Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. Today I'm creating this really fun Euphoria inspired makeup look. I know it's kind of a trend on TikTok right now, so I just thought it would be fun to create my own version of the looks. I know a lot of people have the tears going down. I didn't have the products for that. I created my own fun look inspired by all those fun TikTok looks. If you guys want to see what I used and how I got this look, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's just jump into the video. I went ahead and did one side ahead of time. That way I knew what I was doing. I had kind of an idea in mind, but I wanted to play around and figure it out before I started the video. So this is the look I'm going for. Euphoric inspired eye look. Of course we're not done, but I just want to get the eyeshadow portion done. This side I've already prepped and gotten my eyebrow done, so we can just jump right into the shadow. So I'm pretty much going to be focusing on the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. It's got some really fun bright shades. I just thought this palette would make the perfect look. So I'm going to start with the darker of the two blue shades called Karaoke, and I'm going to work this shade in the crease. Once you have a good coating on the crease, I'm going to go ahead and work that shade down onto the lid all the way down to the lash line. The one thing I do feel about these shadows, this whole palette really, is that they're a little bit patchy and it takes a lot of working with them to get them to really coat the area that you're wanting it to coat. Next, I'm going to jump into the purpley shade called Hungover, and I'm going to start by popping that right in the outer crease and then dragging it down onto the lash line, so kind of in that outer V, but I'm only going to bring it in about a third of the way into the eye, and then I'm just going to kind of feather in towards the center a bit, and then I'm going to go into the inner corner and basically do the same thing. I'm going to mirror that image on the inner corner. Now I'm going to jump into the shade called Damage Control. It's that bright turquoisey teal shade, and I'm going to smoke out that outer edge. I'm not going to be afraid to put a lot of that color down either. The more we put down, the easier it is to kind of smoke out that line. And then I'm also going to kind of make this my inner corner shade. I'm going to put this down pretty strong right in the inner corner. So I'm going to set that palette aside for a few minutes. We're going to use that same turquoise shade to smoke out the under eye. So now I'm going to start creating this shimmery iridescent purpley look on the inside, that kind of window look, the center of the eye there. I'm going to be using this Cover FX Shimmer Veil in the shade Amethyst or Amethyst. It's got a nice little doe foot. I'm going to pop that down right in the center of the eye and kind of build that shade up. A lot of times I will do the same thing I do with the cut crease, and I put that product on and then open my eye, and then I can kind of see that transfer line and bring it up to that. Now I like that line I've got going. This product I'm going to be using is so old. I've had this eyeshadow forever, back when Twilight was popular. I believe it was Hot Topic, but I could totally be wrong. Honestly, can't remember who this came from. Somebody had Twilight single shadows. Now this one is in the shade Lover, but it's a Volturi eyeshadow. It's this really intense purple shimmery pigment. I'm just going to take it on a good little packing brush here, a little one, because I want it to be pretty precise, and I'm going to pack this shadow right on top of that shimmer veil that we just put down. Once I have a good coating on there and I've got it really nice and even, I'm just going to kind of take whatever product is left on the brush and start blending the outer edge out a little bit. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to give the top of it a nice little blend everything together nicely, and then before I quit on that and move on, I'm going to take the same brush I used for the purple and again just kind of go around those edges. This will kind of further blend it in. Now I want to go back into that shade called Damage Control, and I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line. May have gotten a little bit crazy with the smoke out, but that's okay because we're going to end up cleaning it up with concealer anyways. So then I'm going to go back in with that purple shade, the shimmery purple from the Twilight collection, and I'm just going to put that right in the center to kind of mirror that upper lid right down on the bottom lid. So now we've got quite a bit of mess going on underneath. That shadow, especially that purpley shimmer one, has lots of fallout. So I'm just gonna go and kind of clean up a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw my skin on, and I will be right back. Pretty much done my skin now. I used my Hoola bronzer, bronze up, and then I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Risque. I just thought a nice nude blush would look good, but now I want to show you what I'm going to use for my highlight. It's a Luna highlighter in the shade Calypso. I think I've used this maybe once on my channel. It's got a really pretty purpley iridescent hue to it, and I think it would just look really pretty with this eye look. And I'm not going to be shy with this highlight, to be honest. Wow. Okay, I haven't worn this highlight in a long time, but that's beautiful, actually. Maybe got a little carried away with it, but that's okay. You know, honestly, I'm alright with that. I'm gonna do a little on the bridge of the nose. Wow, that highlight, like I said, I don't use that highlight very often because I don't really go for purpley tinted stuff, but wow, it's strong. It's really pretty. I obviously scaled it back a little on this side because I went too crazy on this side, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna throw on some lashes. So I'm gonna use these Kiss Lash Couture in the style Russian Volume. They're a brand new pair of lashes. My lashes are on, so lastly I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I think I wanna keep it really nude and soft. I'm gonna take this Profusion Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Secrets. It's just a really pretty soft nude pink. Then I'm going to take the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Baby Doll. And to finish off this look, of course, we have to add some rhinestones. These are just some silver rhinestones. I think I'm gonna do like an over the eye and an under the eye situation. I wish I had some smaller rhinestones, but these were just the ones that I had on hand, so that's what we're going with. I haven't done a look like this in such a long time. This is really fun. I usually don't do dark looks like this. They tend to make my eyes look smaller, especially because one of my eyes opens larger than the other. I feel like you can really tell that difference when I do crazy looks like this, but they're so fun. Like, I don't know why I let stupid little things like that hold me back. It's okay, no matter what you look like, to do what you enjoy. So the one thing with rhinestones sticking them to your makeup, if you're planning to actually go out and wear this through the day, which I obviously am not, putting a dab of lash glue in each of the spots where you're gonna lay a rhinestone down is definitely a helpful thing. I am not planning to wear this anywhere except for to my living room, so I'm not worried about my rhinestones sticking, but like you just saw, I already had one fall off. I have the song Rhinestone Cowboy stuck in my head at this very moment, and I have no idea why. I mean, I know why, but like, why? I haven't heard that song in such a long time because it's not a good song. That's it. That's why I'm leaving this gem look. I actually think it's pretty cool, and actually probably needs one down there more maybe, but I want to balance them out, and there's 5 on each side. So I absolutely love how this look turned out. I think it's so fun. Like I said, not something that I do very often, and I'm definitely not wearing it out, but if there were festivals going on, then this could be a fun festival look, but of course there's nothing going on right now. It's 2020, but I know that the Euphoria challenge thing is going on. It's not even a challenge. I don't know what it's called. The Euphoria thing on TikTok has been kind of popular lately, so I thought that I should create this fun Euphoria look. Although, thinking about it now, looking at it, I probably should have done this side over the brow and this side under the eye, being that this is my bang side. This is the side that the hair hangs down. You're not going to see it as much, versus if you had put it up here and down here, you'd be able to see a little better. So maybe think about that, plan it out a little more if you're gonna be doing this for anything special. Let me know what you guys think about this look down in the comments, and if you ever try any of my looks, tag me, okay? It's Blossom with Tori Lynn on Instagram and Twitter as well. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I had such a fun time doing this makeup look. A lot of times when I sit down to create looks like this, I have an idea in mind, and we just go for it and we have a good time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.